everyone. This is Dr. Davis. I just wanted to take a moment to talk with you. I'm just visiting with my parents, and so I snuck back here in the room just to talk to you a little bit about this topic because, as you know, I work with women, and some of you may not know. So those who do not know me, my name is Dr. Sheila Davis, and I am your breakthrough coach for women. And I work with women who are stuck in their lives and in their relationships. And so today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about people pleasing. Because as women, we have a habit of taking care of everyone else and really just trying to be helpful and be nurturers as we are. And so being that nurturing type of person, sometimes we get trapped into people pleasing habits, and we put other people's needs and other people's wants and desires ahead of our own. And that in itself can really cause you to stay stuck. To stay stuck, you're not accomplishing your goals, you're not accomplishing, the things that you really want in your life, you're not satisfied, you're not happy, and that happens because you're putting other people's needs ahead of yourself. And one thing I know with people pleasing is that you really don't want to disappoint anyone else. And so you will put their needs before your own needs, right? Am I right? You will put their needs ahead of yours, and you end up being, just stuck. You're not accomplishing anything that you really wanted to accomplish. So give you an example. For myself, there was times where I had to make some really hard decisions, and these decisions would not please the other person, right? I knew that if I told them what I wanted or a standard that I needed to set, that they would not be happy. So what happens when I set that standard for myself, in order for me to be happy, in order for me to survive, and feel good about where I'm at, when I set that boundary and said, this is what I need to do, the other person was not happy. So that other person began to try to attack me, attack who I am, attack me at what I stood for or the decisions that I have made. And of course, yes, I take ownership of some things that I might not have thought about. But when it comes to a time where you have to set those boundaries for yourself and you need to say no, I'm here to tell you, go ahead and say no. Set that boundary for yourself regardless. So I know that it's hard sometimes to hear that backlash from other people, but that backlash is really not about me. It's really not about you and the decision that you made. It's their own space and what they're going to have to do after you made your decision. That is not your stuff. You don't have to deal with that piece of it, but you do have to deal with what you need in order for you to progress, in order for you to feel happy and satisfied. So I encourage you to not think of making those decisions as being selfish, right? Because as a people pleaser, you're always thinking about other people. So that's not selfish in itself. If it was really a selfish person, you wouldn't even think about the other person's needs or what was going to happen to them or how they're going to think about those things. No. But you're not selfish. You're really exercising, like I've said in the past, self-care. And so you're really thinking about what you need and setting those boundaries for yourself. So I encourage you to do that. Don't worry about the other person and how they're going to take it and what they're going to do. And when if you happen to think about those things, I want you to try to put it back in perspective and realize that putting your needs first is not a problem. Putting your needs first is not the problem. That's what I was trying to say. You have to really begin to think of yourself as valuable. Your needs is valuable. So I hope that is going to encourage somebody to, stick to whatever you need to do for yourself, and be okay with that. Be okay with that. All right. Till next time, you take care. Bye.